Hey, what's going on, y'all? Thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Wally, and you are now tuned into Playboy Hustlers TV.
Part of me, I've been gone. I've been on the money run. Young nigga full of sauce. I don't really trust the law. I don't really trust the law. See, I be running through these streets. A lot of wicked shit I saw. Little nigga knock it off. In this world, I want it all. In this world, I want it all. You don't really want to smoke. No, you don't really want to smoke. Giuseppe's involved when I walk.
Yo, we back, baby. Back with some more current events. That's right. Well, in today's news, as you saw in my previous video, RIP to the man that just previously expired. We all know as Obama's chef, all right? Well, his wife is about to drop some bombshell news right now. So sit back and react with your boy. In the meantime, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And definitely hit that notification bell. It's only going to help your boy grow, all right? So sit back and react with your boy. Let's go.
I got this photo, and they were like, this happened like a couple days after the chef passed away.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's what that was?
People
That's
like,
so funny.
His fingers are broken. He's got a black eye. I was like, you think he did it himself?
How many days after your chef dies do you go golfing? Like, you can't golf that day.
What pulled him down 2 feet? What pulled him down 2 feet? He's 6 feet tall, the water's 8 feet, and he can't go up 2 feet. What's going on here in this story?
And notice how it changes now. Little dribbles of information that we.
I look at it like this. Even if that was the case, right? Let's just say that was the case, right? Allegedly, right? I would say, to my common sense, he was handicapped as far as mobility, right? Let's stick with that thought, that he was unable to mobilize himself for whatever reason, however they made that happen. That's the only way I see it. You get me? So he wasn't able to jump up the extra 2 feet, if that's the case.
So a female made the 911 call. We didn't know that till today.
The truth behind Obama's late chef's wife being silent on his death. When famous people or important folks go through personal things, even those parts of their lives that are private can interest the public. Take the case of Tafari Campbell, who was the chef for former President Barack Obama. He passed away, and this event has caught people's attention. But something interesting is going on. Tafari Campbell's wife hasn't been saying much about his passing. This has made people wonder and ask why she's choosing to keep quiet during this sad time. In places like the White House, where powerful decisions are made, and in the kitchens where delicious meals are prepared, a strange, quiet feeling has appeared. It makes us wonder what's behind the silence of the chef's wife while the whole country is sad. The world of cooking saw Tafari Campbell as more than just a chef. He was like an artist who put history and big dreams onto plates with flavors that were just as complex as his connections. Now that he's suddenly gone, we're faced with a mystery. Why is his wife, who used to be well known in cooking circles, staying so quiet?
I wonder why, but let's see what she got to say, right? Because I guess she broke out of that.
The puzzle gets more interesting as we try to figure out why Obama's chef's wife is quiet about his death. The man who passed away by drowning while paddleboarding in a pond near the Obama's Martha's Vineyard home has been recognized as the former chef of the Obama family. Officials stated on Monday afternoon that they had confirmed the discovery of the body of Tafari Campbell, aged 45, in 8 feet of water around 100 feet away from the shores of the Obama's land on Edgartown Great Pond. Around 10 a.m. on Monday, they finally located Campbell's body using sonar scanners that were sent out from a boat. The police confirmed that the Obamas were not at home when this happened.
Hey, well, they don't need to be home when that happened. When you send it out, right? When you send that kite out, there's no need to be there, right? That's the purpose.
Before this, Campbell worked as the assistant chef in the White House kitchen during Barack Obama's presidency and was chosen to continue as part of his personal team after his term concluded. Upon the tragic loss, Obama stated, "Tafari was a beloved part of our family." Along with Charisse, the wife of Tafari Campbell mourned the death of her beloved husband. He is survived by his wife, Charisse Campbell, and their twin sons, Xavier and Savin. Over the weekend, she posted a heartfelt message in honor of her husband. In her tribute, she expressed that the sorrowful loss has left an everlasting impact on her. On early Tuesday, Charisse Campbell wrote a message about her husband, Tafari Campbell, on Instagram. "My heart is broken. My life and our family's life is forever changed." The words beneath a cheerful photo of Campbell standing in a kitchen went on to say, "Please pray for me and our families as I deal with the loss of my husband." Cherise, who owns Sweet Sage, a baking and catering company, furthermore stated that Sweet Sage would not be taking any new orders. "Due to the recent tragedy in our family, at this time, we're not accepting any inquiries or orders," she said in a separate post. "We apologize for any inconvenience. The family asks for your prayers and support during this difficult time. We will let you know when we begin accepting orders again." One
I wonder what that's about right there.
might understand the grief of a wife who has recently lost her husband. However, a matter of fact that Cherise did not address was Tafari's swimming capabilities, which have swirled a whirl
Nah, someone who could do that, I'm not believing they drowned on their own. I don't believe it.
of conspiracies on social media. Cherise, who has been married to Tafari for 20 years, didn't address any form of suspicion involved in her husband's death. This has made people even more curious to know what's going on behind the curtains. Officials initially reacted to alerts about a potential drowning incident involving a person on a paddleboard at Turkeyland Cove Road on Sunday evening. Nonetheless, another person, whose identity remains unknown, was paddleboarding alongside Campbell. This individual recounted that the father of two appeared to be struggling in the water before ultimately going under for the last time. Yet the person along with him didn't save him. It seemed odd to many that he
To me, that right there struck a nerve. I mean, if I'm paddleboarding with you, you just gonna sit there and watch me go under? Like, come on, man. Something don't seem right. Throw the paddle towards me so I can at least get close to you. Like,
drowned even though he was an experienced swimmer. The information about the second paddleboarder along with Tafari and who called 911 has been kept a secret from the world and is being said that it has been an ongoing investigation. Does Tafari Campbell's wife know something about a tragedy that is being called an accident? The silence of Cherise depicts that maybe she knew something about the other paddleboarder who was there with Tafari but still couldn't save him. Tafari's wife didn't mention any statement of her late husband being a proficient swimmer who couldn't drown in 8 feet of water. Tafari's Instagram highlights showed his proficient swimming abilities, and Cherise just shared her grief to the world. Is she being afraid of the higher authorities for speaking up for the truth?
I believe so. If this really happened, I believe so.
Or is she being silenced because of the realization of the consequences are going to be severe? Rumor holds that both Cherise and Tafari Campbell knew something mysterious about the Obama family, which is why Tafari met his unfateful demise, and Cherise has chosen not to speak about it.
Well, at least, they probably already checked already, if that's the case. But listen, common sense rings a lot of bells in this situation right here, right? He looked like a pro swimmer to me. You know, he was backstroking, pause, and then did the switch and started regular stroke, pause. You understand what I mean? Someone like that drowning in an 8 foot of water and you 6 feet. All you gotta do is keep jumping up each time, jumping up. You could keep hopping all the way till you get out. So I don't see that. I don't see this. This is different right here.
A video that's been widely shared on Instagram makes claims without evidence, suggesting that Campbell was working on a book about the Obamas. Another video that's going around on the internet implies that Tafari was found with head injuries in shallow waters on the Obama property. But Cherise hasn't confirmed any such thing herself yet. Cherise, being closest to Tafari, is expected to tell the world what she knows, but her silence over the tragedy other than just grief is sounding strange to many. Moreover, the suspicion is also revolving around the death of the White House chef Walter Scheib.
To the president's right, of course.
There we go. 11 years, 94 to 05, and that's 7 years of Bill Clinton and 4 years of W. Bush.
Chef Scheib, well known for serving President Clinton, tragically drowned in New Mexico.
Hey, what's up, Bill? How you doing?
This has led to a surge of conspiracy theories as people on the internet connect intriguing dots between the stories of these two chefs who worked at the White House.
No bueno, man. No bueno at the house, baby.
A well-renowned journalist named Don Luker took to his Twitter and stated a series of questions regarding the suspicions which holds surrounding Tafari's death. He stated, "It appears that the chef who drowned at the Obama estate was using this paddleboard that belongs to the president barrack. Why didn't that young man use the straps to secure himself?" There is also a video that verified he was an above-beginner swimmer. It has been confirmed that Tafari Campbell was depressed while working for the Obamas, and that Michelle made his life miserable.
Now that I could see. I could see that if he made a dish the wrong way and it didn't taste the right way, I could see how they was mistreat him. I believe there was mistreatment. This normally happens. You know what I mean? Even though he's getting paid, he's still a servant. You get me?
Things can only come to light if Sharice Campbell decides to speak up for what she knew. It almost seems like there is a cover story going on behind this scenario, and the truth is still locked away from the world. The internet is buzzing with various conspiracies, and people have raised eyebrows of speculation behind Sharice Campbell's silence. A user wrote, "The wife should demand to do an autopsy and real investigation unless she is afraid of the Obamas." Another user raised a question on Twitter. Barack and Michelle Obama's chef reportedly drowned behind their home. The news says he can't swim. This is him in the Bahamas, in the ocean when he can't swim. #Lafari Campbell. That's it for today's video, guys. Bye.
Wow. That's ridiculous right there. I can't believe this right here. Do you think he was about to do the exposing? If he was going to expose it, then yeah, I could believe that happened, baby. Other than that, that's a little bit of reaching. You know what I mean? But with that being said, there's always some truth in the lies, all right? So yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Let me know your thoughts on this right here. Go in the comments, run it up, flood it up, baby. Let me know your thoughts, all right? Love.